Hello sports fans, this is King Ikiboo coming to you live from the underground bunker, and we are playing today. We're coming to you from Chrysler Arena in Ann Arbor, Michigan, where the Fab Five, the 1992 Michigan Wolverines, are hosting the 2011 Connecticut Huskies in the all-time NCAA tournament. And we can see that we have 6:24 left in the second period. Michigan is up by 3 points. They were going for more, but Chris Webber got called for an offensive foul. And so it is Husky ball with 6:24 left. And we're going to make some substitutions. We are going to rest Jalen Rose for the last. I'm going to put some scrubs out there, except for Howard and Weber. Okay, so we're ready to go. This might be your first look at the Action PC basketball game, which is really an excellent ball game, as you will see. And so here come the Huskies. Napier with the ball to Lamb, and it was stolen. So now Michigan has the ball, and we can see on the right side that we are playing as the Fab Five plus the rest of the Wolverines. And much like the hockey game, 3 stars means that it is about a 90% chance of completing the pass. 2 stars is 60, 1 star is 30, and no stars is 0% chance. So to go to Juwan Howard underneath, actually it's outside, would be pretty much suicide. You can see here he has a 14% chance of it being a good shot, 3% chance of a turnover, and 11% chance of being fouled. Although just to get the ball is impossible, so we won't do that. But the best you can see here, we can pass it because we do have a 35-second clock. But we have a good 52% chance of scoring inside to Weber, so actually outside. So maybe I will. No, I'll just go for it. So I'll give it to Weber on the wing. He shoots and it goes in. That's his 10th point of the game. Now here come the Huskies, and another steal. So ever since I started recording, the Wolverines have come to life. And we have a fast break opportunity. 3-on-3. You can see that Tally is a 5, Howard a 3, and Weber a 4, and we're defending against Lamb, Giffey, and Roscoe Smith, and I think we're just going to pass it. Use a little clock with 5 minutes to go. Okay, so we can see now that probably the best is Weber underneath, 68% chance, although it's only a 60% chance of getting him the ball. These are safer passes, but not as good scoring opportunities. So let's take that chance. It's more than 50%. We'll go inside. Weber inside. He's good in the clutch. 2-man trapping. Lays it up. Hits the rim. So we complete the pass, but it doesn't. Oh, but it's a foul. Ukwandu. His first. Weber will shoot 2. He's only a 49.6% free throw shooter. So it's pretty good to foul him. He misses the first. And sound effects a little off as we get warmed up here. Now we're going to bring back Rose, King, Jackson. So we have the entire Fab Five on. We'd like to give Weber a little rest, but he's shooting free throws right now, so we can't. We can't do any focus. They're not doing a lot of running on us, so let's go strong to crash the board strong. They are out rebounding us no, I guess I'm wrong there. Somehow are they under pressure? I think they were at one point, but we've come on strong recently. So he's going to shoot a second shot, and he misses both. And Iraki, I gotta get these names right. Okay, Kemba Walker shoots, and his 17th point of the game. So the lead is now 3. We're going to pass. Shouldn't lick my lips. That's what I do when I get intense. Okay, so Howard has the ball inside. He's all alone against Roscoe Smith, and it's only a 30% chance. So he's going to go outside to Rose. Shoots and he misses. But he's fouled by Lamb, his fourth. So Rose goes to the line. Much better free throw shooter, a 75.6% shooter. Everyone has their timeouts left. He misses the first. And so let's give Weber a rest here. I don't know. I'm obsessed with fresh ball players. He makes the second. It's 52-48. Continue. Here come the Huskies. Napier to Walker. Spins. Cedar cuts him off. Shoots a jumper. It's short, and King comes off with the rebound. So we have a fast break opportunity. Now this time, Rose is a 10 out of 10 in fast break. But even then, we want to take a little bit more time off the clock. So we're just going to pass it. Rose for 3 and King outside are our best bets at this point. Might as well shoot the 3, why not? Rose is going to shoot the 3. Puts up the 3 and he hits. Okay, Kemba Walker has the ball outside. We're playing him tight. We could play off of him, which would be dumb, loose even. Now the thing is, he's a 10 driver, so it is difficult to play tight because he could just go around us. It might be better to play normal. It's kind of the catch-22 situation. Also, I don't know who's guarding him. It'll be King, and he has 2 fouls. So we really aren't going to have any foul trouble. Just Juwan Howard has 3. Bosco has 3. But so we will play him normal. Take away the drive. We could possibly double team him, which might be, but he'd probably dish it to Iraqi or Lamb. So we will just play him normal and see what happens. See if he shoots. He shoots and he scores. Okay, that's what you have to make, those decisions. 3:53 left. We're going to pass. Howard is outside, only 13%. We have Rose for 3. We're going to, not the great percentage, so we're going to. Okay, so he has the ball. We only have 20 seconds left on the clock. Should we risk it one more time, or we can drive it? So that's what we'll do. We'll drive. Rose top key makes a move. Weak inside reverse layup. Not this time, but there's a foul, and Rose will shoot too. So that paid off. And we get a stoppage of play, stoppage on the clock. We can bring in our starters again after Rose hits the first. And now we can bring in Weber. We can bring in Jackson, although I will leave Hunter out there, Freddie Hunter for another. We'll leave Juwan Howard out. He's going to go the rest of the way. Rose hits the second, so the lead is now 7. Roscoe Smith hits the 3. And that cuts it to 4. Okay, let's take some clock. We got all our timeouts left. But sometimes it... so you can see there, Rose shot, hits the rim, rebound, Weber comes out with it, and there's a foul on Napier. So King will get 2 free throws. Ball is awarded to King. Here's the first, as Connecticut is in the penalty, full penalty. He misses the first. Okay, so let's bring in Jackson now. We'll go with this. And he hits the second. So the lead is now 5. Continue. Man defense. Yeah, we should think about zone, I think. Nothing but net. Lead is now 3. Although they're shooting from outside, so zone isn't good for that. They're not really pounding it. So for a while there, Iraqi was scoring a lot inside, but he hasn't done much in the second period. Okay, so we are looking at not great shots. I think Coach Fisher really wants us to pass it around a little, but no. Takes a 3. Rebound, and Roscoe Smith has it. Here they come. Ball outside. We're going to play him tight this time. We learned our lesson last time. Let's see if he blows by us. Kicks it out of bounds. He throws it away. Dead ball. Yeah. Now we're going with our starters. 2 minutes left. Okay, so we have Rose the outside. They're really playing us. They must be playing a zone still. No, the man. Okay, we're going to pass. Hopefully, yes. Okay, so we got 60% chance outside. Let's shoot. Jalen Rose. So he was double teamed. He passed it. And Howard gets the offensive boards. He is going to shoot. Puts it back. Blocked. But it's blocked out of bounds. So it's still Michigan ball. 1:41 left. Okay, so Weber has it outside, 63% chance. Although probably some clock. Howard inside. He'll shoot. Good chance of a foul here. Layup off the window, he misses. And the board. So we did not get a foul, no call. And the Huskies can tie it up. But he shoots, and Rose with the big rebound. Oh, 69% chance. Hard to give that up. So you have to milk some clock here. We'll put the pace down to very slow. Oh, but it's not. Oh, it takes the charge. So we want him to slow down, but it didn't work out that way. That's the thing. It's sometimes, as you can see, it's better just to take the shot. Okay, well, everybody's getting tired. We'll bring in Riley, Weber, Voskuhl, Palinka. I'll leave in Rose. So it's 1 minute to go. Husky ball. Beverly has the ball outside. He is a 5. We will play him tight. Shoots, misses. Let's get the boards. Fouled by Riley. 37. Still doesn't put. They can't tie it here. He's a 75% shooter. Hits the first. Let's bring. Nobody's really rested at all. I'll take a timeout after this. That's a second. Take the timeout. Okay. Okay, so got some good shooters here. Let's focus. Probably better defense. Okay, let's go. They'll probably foul us, so that's why I picked defense. Okay, let's go Rose. He can maybe get a shot away before he's fouled. Oh, but they didn't foul him, but he misses it, and Lamb has a rebound. They can take the lead. They have a fast break. Oh, they take a timeout. So, okay, we can bring back King now. Jackson is a better defender. Hunter. Freddie Hunter is a better. We'll put the starter. Howard. Looks like we have the best defensive lineup right here. Weber. I want Weber on or Raki. Wrong one. So bring in Riley again, Howard, Weber. Okay, we'll go with that. They're going to play for the last shot. Walker has the ball outside. Let us just play tight. hits at the buzzer. Connecticut wins 60-58. Michigan goes to 0-2. So instead of passing it around, I should have just went for those high percentage shots. I was trying to milk the clock. Ended up biting us in the rear. Here is the box score. Leading scorer is Kemba Walker, although Coombs McDaniel hit the 3, is only 3 points of the game at the buzzer. Connecticut shot 50%, Michigan 45%. Connecticut had 16 rebounds to 16 assists to Michigan's 10. Turnovers 16-12. Michigan had more. 3-point 15 or 33% for Connecticut and 28% for Michigan. Free throws, you can see. Rebounds, they out-rebounded by 10, yet they lose. You can see the game MVP, Kemba Walker. Lead change is 7. Fast break points, 8 for Connecticut, 2 for Michigan. Bench scoring, biggest lead. Michigan had a 10-point lead at one point. And yeah, the three-pointer at the buzzer did them in. So we can see this is Group A of the all-time NCAA tournament. You can see the teams. The first team is 2-0 to start, is 1964 UCLA with Gail Goodrich, Walt Hazzard, Kenny Washington. Those probably the 3 best-known players in that team. This is pre-Lou Alcindor. Other teams, the 96 Massachusetts. Of course, is the Marcus Camby team. The Minutemen of Massachusetts. Then you have the 67 Houston Cougars with Elvin Hayes, Don Chaney. Were the 2 big names on that team. Then we have the Michigan lost the first game to the 95 Carolina Tar Heels, sorry, with Rasheed Wallace and Jerry Stackhouse, Jeff McInnes. And of course, we just saw Connecticut. Then the 84 Kentucky Wildcats, Mel Turpin, Kenny Skywalker, Sam Bowie. They had a great team. So this is a really strong group. Then we have this 87 Syracuse Orangemen with Sherman Douglas, Ronnie Cycli, Derek Coleman. Of course, they went up against Indiana in the final game that year and lost. Keith Smart's famous shot. We have the 2000 Florida Gators with Udonis Haslem, Donnell Harvey, Mike Miller. And then the 1990 Duke Blue Devils, Christian Laettner, Bobby Hurley, Phil Henderson. I think this was Laettner's sophomore year. Yep, his sophomore year. So Duke was really coming into prominence at that time. The 1973 Providence Friars with Ernie DeGregorio, Marvin Barnes. I think he was the most famous guy on that team. The 93 Kansas Jayhawks with Rex Walters and the infamous Greg Ostertag. Then the only Oregon State team in this tournament, the 1963 Oregon State Beavers, Mel Counts, Terry Baker. And in last place, the only team that's 0-2, the Fab Five. Could be bad coaching more than anything at this point, although they got blown out in the first game in Chapel Hill against North Carolina. So what we do is we have 16 groups such as these with all the Final Four teams since 1961 on, and we're going to see who is the best Final Four team of all time and the worst. As what happens is the top 8 teams go into the playoffs, the 9th place team just goes into oblivion, and the last 4 teams go into a losers group, and we'll find out who is the best and worst Final Four team of all time. That's what we're doing here. Hope you enjoyed our video today. Sorry for all the mistakes. Basketball, I love the game, but I don't know it as well as hockey and baseball, and there's a lot more interesting names in there, so I'll probably mess up a lot. But hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll catch